Hello, this is Brian Pasch, and this short video is to show you the difference between tracking VDP trends, meaning traffic that visits your dealership's website, and what percentage of those visits involve at least a single VDP view, versus how to determine how many VDP views your website had per month. In the first case, we use a segment. So for example, if I click on Add a Segment and a new segment, and this is an example for Dominion Dealer Solutions. If I type in Dominion Dealer VDPs, I go down to Conditions, and I click on this tab, and I type in the word page, and I'm going to say starts with, and all Dominion VDPs on their responsive website start with /inventory detail /. And you can see if I do the pattern right, it will show some examples that match. Now, when I'm done, I just hit save. What this will show me is of the sessions that consumers came to their website, how many people in those sessions touched at least one VDP. Remember, they can be touching multiple pages, and in this particular case, people who touched a VDP touched at least 8 different pages. But this doesn't show you how many VDPs were viewed. It just shows you how many sessions involved a VDP view. It's very different. So I'm just going to take off this segment, and in order to find the absolute VDP views, you're going to go down to Behavior on the left here, and you're going to click on Site Content, and you're going to click on All Pages. Now this shows that for this particular dealer, in this period of time, from December 21st to February 28th, they had 211,910 page views. But if I wanted to know how many, say, page views were in the month of January that were VDPs, I could easily just set my date range for January. And then in this little search box here, I'm going to put in the pattern for Dominion Dealer Solutions, and it will change for every vendor. And I click the little search box, and look at that. 11,000 VDP views were launched in January. That means of all the traffic that came to this dealer's website in January, which was 91,000 page views, 12% looked at VDPs. Again, if I then wanted to say, well, what was February's total VDP count? I could just set my date range, hit apply, and it's a good trend. It was up 12,000 total VDPs. Now, by going into this section, it also will show you the top vehicles that got activity in that month. Now, there's some advanced things that you could do to see which vehicles are getting the most VDP activity, but that is not today's lesson. So if you want absolute VDP views in a given time period, like per month, you're going to want to go down to Behavior, Site Content, All Pages, and put in your VDP filter. If you just want to see of the traffic that came to your website, how many of those sessions touched a VDP somewhere in their path, well, that's what we use segments for. I hope this has been helpful in understanding the difference between VDP tracking and absolute VDP counts.